Yes, I have my Good Trouble shirt on, and today we're bringing good trouble to the city of Birmingham. The question is how can LaTonya Tate have $0 in expenses for 4 or 5 months, but yet she's on the radio here, she's on the radio there, she's on the radio there, she's on the radio here. She has radio commercials. She has mailers going out on a regular basis. So the question is who is paying for your campaign expenses? And I believe it's the city of Birmingham taxpayers. And I believe if we as taxpayers are paying for your campaign expenses, I'm hoping you're held accountable. So when I started looking at this, I had to pull several of Councilwoman LaTonya Tate's financial reports that she filed with the Secretary of State. We all have to do it. And so here is a report from May. And then in May, it shows $0 in in-kind contributions and $0 in expenses. I believe she's using our city tax dollars to pay for her campaign material. And if that's the case, we need someone to be held accountable so it does not become abusive and others just feel as though they can do it at will. But before I get deeper into that, something else that I picked up on, I was looking at LaTonya Tate's spending only because someone brought this to me and said, Brian, I think you need to look into this. So I was looking at her flyers, and then I looked at the back of one of her flyers, which is one of her flyers right here, and it said permit number 2002. And then I looked at the back of Wardine Alexander flyer, which is here and here, and looked at the back of it, and it said permit number 2002. And then I look at the back of Mayor Woodfin flyer, and the back of it, it's got permit number 2002. So that shows me right there that they're all going through the same source. But the question is who's paying for it? This is what I think is going on in the city of Birmingham. I did go to the main post office in the city of Birmingham to verify who has permit number 2002. Precision Graphics, a third-party company, has the permit number for 2002. So that means some kind of way Precision Graphics is handling the mailers for the city of Birmingham or for these candidates for the city of Birmingham. So I didn't see any recent payments to Precision Graphics until the election season popped up. So July 15th, just a little bit over a month before the first election date, the city council or the city of Birmingham, submitted by the city attorney, recommended by the Budget and Finance Committee committee, and they approved $41,920 for mail services for Precision Graphics. But the only thing that I see with Precision Graphics is the mailer for Mayor Woodfin, the mailer for LaTonya Tate, and the mailer for Wardine Alexander. These are campaign mailers. So the question is, are their campaigns paying for it, or did we just pay for it with our tax dollars out of item 109 to Precision Graphics? So just 3 weeks before the election, this one kind of bothered me. I see another approval for the city of Birmingham City Council to approve this. It says submitted by the mayor, recommended by the assistant purchasing agent and city council president. So now we have Darrell Quinn in here. So here we have item 46, Precision Graphics, but I don't see a dollar amount. it says as needed. So essentially, you're giving them a blank check to print as much as they want just 3 weeks before the election. So what do we see in the city of Birmingham? We start seeing extra flyers coming to our mailbox, extra flyers, whether it was Woodfin flyers, whether it was Wardeen flyers, whether it was Tate flyers. And I don't know if they all came out of this bucket of money or not, don't know. But we was receiving them at the same time that this was being approved. So it makes you question different things. And today's focus is Councilwoman LaTonya Tate and permit number 2002. We're going to talk about another flyer that was received from LaTonya Tate. Once again, permit number 2002. Then we got more flyers from Mayor Woodfin, permit number 2002. 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 God dog it. This is another flyer received from LaTonya Tate. It says paid for by Next Generation Alabama PAC, which is a top city official, Ed Fields, who runs that PAC. But when you go to that PAC, you don't see any mentioning of LaTonya Tate's for expenses for almost anything. So then now you got a question. So who's paying for it? So now when you look at the back of that, then I go here, you see permit number 2002. So once again, my focus was to figure out how was LaTonya Tate paying for her mailers? How could she pay for these mailers, send these out to everyone in District 9, and have $0 in expenses on her expense report, but then have Precision Graphics mailing these out? So someone's paying Precision Graphics. The question is who? So something else that I have to question is, okay, you was on the Gary Richardson show on August 8th. You was on the Think Tank on August 15th. You was again on the Gary Richardson show on September 23rd. And I don't have the date here, but you was also on the Think Tank again on another day right there. So that's at least 4 times. But then also we're seeing radio advertisements. All this stuff costs money. So how is it that a public servant has $0 in expenses?